Hi everyone, I am Chinmay Bivi. Now I am going to explain about the ATC assignment 2. It is based on the web-based visualizer for structural representation of program. This project demonstrates how source code is internally using tokens like AST, CFG, DFG, and CPG. Let go through the introduction part. Modern compilers and AI coding assistants analyze source code internally before the execution. Next, in this, our assignment visually represents these internal structures to help understand compiler design and automata theory concepts. Now, Okay, now let me go to the introduction part. Like programming languages are converted into the machine understandable representation before the execution. Here, programming language is converted to the machine language before the going to the execution. Next, modern AI coding assistants and compilers analyze the program. They will analyze the program and execution. Next, using different structural representation such as tokens, abstract syntax tree means is also called as the AST, and the control flow graph means CFG, and data flow graph means DFG, and code property graph means CFG. Next, this assignment develops a web-based visualizer that accepts a simple program as an input and visualize the represents is internal structure. This system demonstrate new programming languages are analyzed, processed inside compilers and AI systems. Next is the objective part. Means the main objective of this project are to perform the lexical analysis of the source code. Next is to generate abstract syntax tree means AST, to visualize control flow graph CFG, to represent data flow graph DFG, to integrate all representation into a code property graph that is called as a CPG. Next is to understand the relationship between the automata theory and the program analysis. Next, the technologies used to the build is technology Flask web framework, HTML web page structure, CSS styling and visualization. Next, JavaScript interactive features. Next is the VS Code means development environment. Next, the system architecture. The system follows these steps. Like, first is the source code. After the applying the source code or writing the source code, next is the lexical analysis. It will go to the lexical analysis, and next it will give the tokens. Next is the AST generation, means AST graph will be generated. Next, EFG graph will be generated. Next, DFG graph will be generated. Next, EFG construction will be generated. Next, visualization on web interface means all the graphs are visualized on the chat page, like in one page. Next, now going to learn about now let me going to and tell about the lexical analysis is also called as the tokens. Means lexical analysis is the first phase of the compilation. It converts the source code into the tokens. Here the source code means the C code is converted into the tokens. Example tokens are like keywords, operators, identifiers, constant symbols. Example, if we take an a equals to 5, the tokens is identifier is at a. Next, operator is the symbol equal. Next, constant means 5. This is the sample example. Next, connection to the automata theory means what is the connection between the lexical analysis and the automata theory is lexical analysis use finite automata to recognize patterns in the source code. It will analyze the finite automata to recognize the patterns in the source code. This is the C programming. Here we return the C programming. Next, generate. By clicking the generate graph, then this is the lexical analysis tokens. Here it will all with the lexical token type category, like that will give include category keyword. Next, for the brackets, for the int symbols, operators, for everything it will give. Next, role of automata and graph means regular expression here. Next, DFA CFG, it will show here identifiers, like that you can able to see here. Next is the AST. AST means abstract syntax tree means AST represents the hierarchical structure of the source code. Futures are the root node statements, expressions, identifiers, values. Example. Next example, C is equals to A plus B. AST breaks the statement into assignment node, operator node, variable node. Connection to automata theory between the abstract syntax and automata theories. AST generation use context free grammar and push down automata. Here AST generate uses the context free grammar and push down automata. This is the abstractity that which we given the program. This is the AST graph generated. Next we will go to the control flow graph means CFG. CFG represents the execution flow of the program. Like how means futures are the start node, process node, discussion node, true, false, branch, end node. Example, let us take a sample example like how much if A is here, if A is greater than B, next print A. Here, CFG shows how execution moves between the statements. The next is the connection. What is the connection between the automata thera and the control flow graph is CFG means behave. CFG behaves similar to finite state machine like FSM. This is the connection between the automata theory and the control flow graph. This is the graph generated. Next is the DFG. DFG means data flow graph. DFG represents the movement of data inside the program. Features are like variables, operators, function calls, data representation, dependencies. Example, here we take a sample example like C is equals to A plus B. DFG shows means here the DFG will shows like data from A and B, next operator plus result stored in the C means data from A and B. Our operator is used as plus result stored in the C. What is the connection between the automata theory and the data flow graph? R DFG relates to automata theory because data states change during the execution. Here data means states will be changed during the execution. Next, variables transition through the operations. Next, data movement follows computational states. Next is the this is the graph. Next is the CPG. Code property graph means CPG combines AST, CFG and DFG into a single graph structure. Why means the applications are like AI code assistance, vulnerability detection, soft malware analysis, static code analysis. Means connection to the what is the connection between the automata theory and the code property graph means CPG. It relates to automata theory because AST uses context free grammar, CFG behaves like finite state machines, lexical analysis uses finite automata, program states and transitions, flow, automata concepts. This is the graph. Next, working of the projects or the assignment will be is users enters a C program performs lexical analysis. Next, the working of the assignment or the projects. Here, users enter the C programming. Next, program performs the lexical analysis or the tokens. Next, AST is generated. Next, CFG is generated. DFG is generated. Next, CPG combines all the graph. Next, results are displayed visually on the web page in a chart format. Next is the applications means where we use like applications are compiler designs, AI coding assistance, static program analysis, cyber security, malware detection and program optimization. Next, what are the advantages means what are the advantages of using here is easy visualization of program structure. We can able to easy analyze or the structure or the visualization. Next, better understanding of the compilers, demonstrate automata theory concepts, user friendly interface, useful for learning program analysis. Next, conclusion. The conclusion of this assignment means this assignment successfully demonstrate how source code is internally analyzed using different structural representation such as AST, CPG, CFG, DFG, the CPG. Next, this assignment also explains the importance of automata theory in compiler design and AI-based code analysis systems. This developed system provides a clear visual eye understanding of program execution and data flow, making it useful for students, researchers, and beginners of learning compiler concepts. Next is the future enhancements supports for multiple programming languages, real-time graph generation, interactive graph visualization, advanced compiler optimization, AI-based code suggestions. Next, the references I used to do this assignment is Automata Theory Textbook, C documentation, Flash documentation, compile design concepts, research papers on code property graph. Next, these are the outputs here. This is the first output, structural computational representation of C programming. These are the graphs AST, C, FG, DG. These are the graphs. Now we will execute. Okay, now we executed the code in the VS Code. Now here first we wanted to, we here I created the index.files, index.html file, script.js file means JavaScript, next style.css. In the index.html the positions like body, HTML, session, class, everything is explained here. Next, in the script.js means the statements like graphs are generated, decisions and the statements are here in this code. Next, style.css for the web page or styling the web page like that, here we use it. And next, for all this, next here next now we are going to run this code. This is the web page, like here assignment to automata theory and computation. Next, here structural and computational representation of C programming source code. Token means lexical analysis. This is the system architecture flow, parsing ASC, control flow CFG, data flow DFG, and unfilled representation means CFG. The here means and zero circle with the green with start and end, here decision with diamond, processes statement, data variable operator, control flow edge, dotted line is data flow edge. First is the C programming with the same 0 1 2 3 like. Next is the lexical analysis, abstract tree AST. Next is the control flow graph. Next, data flow graph, code property graph. CPG is equal to AST plus GFG plus DFG. These are the key takeaways. Connection to automata theory applications tools. Here our takeaways are tokens are recognized using automata. Syntax is captured through CFG and AST. Execution paths are captured by CFG. Data dependencies are captured by DFG. CPG combines all three for powerful program understanding. Next is the DFG handles token recognition, CFG handles syntax rules, finite automata model flow, and the graph representation support program and analysis. Next here, compiled applications means compiler designs, program optimization, static analysis, vulnerability detection, code searches, and AI code understanding. The tools here we used are LLVM, Clang, CodeQL, tree setter, graph neural networks, and LLM graph representation. Next, we will go one by one. This is the structure, this is the code. Like next, for here we return the C programming. Here we return the C programming, a small one. Next, after applying the next by clicking the generate graphs, it is generated. These are the Lexamine token type category means include the category is based on the keyword. Next studio.h means stdio.h header. This is the header format. Next is the int means the keyword. Main is the identifier. Next the open bracket delimiter and the closed bracket delimiter. Next is the int is the keyword. A is the identifier. Equal is the operator. Phi is the constant. B is equals to identifier like that. Next define here we used operator, it will show the operators. Next the category it will show. Next role of automata and grammars are regular expression defined token preference. DFA means recognize valid tokens from the character stream. CFG means defines grammar rules for valid C program. Identifier is A to Z, A to Z, A to Z. Integer is 0 to 9 plus. Next abstract tree, uh, abstract syntax tree here means program, function, declaration, if a statement, functional call, return. These are the then like that. As I mean, C is equals to A plus B, C is equals to X plus B. Binary operator, binary operator. Next is the control flow graph means here start function int main 1 int a is equals to 5 b is equals to 10 c 2 a is lesser than or equals to lesser than b means if true means 3 is equals to c a plus b c, false means 4 else 5 is equal 5 c is equals to a minus b. Next c after the print percentage d comma c 7 return 0. This is the end. This is called the CFG. Means here our entry point function int main declaration int a is equals to 5 b is equals to 10 c. If a is lesser than b, c is equals to a plus b, else c is equals to a minus b. Functional call print percentage d c. Return 0 exit point. Relation to automata, CFG represents all possible execution paths of program. It is similar to state transition diagram where nodes are states and edges are transition. Next is the data flow. DFG data flow. Here a variable constant operator functional call dotted line is the data dependencies. Interpretation means DFG shows how data values flow from their definition through operation to their users. Functions int main. Next 5 means constant, 10 constant, b variable, c variable, a is lesser than b if a variable. By all these plus operation C A plus B. Next by the variables minus operation A C A plus B. By all concluding this final print F percentage D C return 0. Next is the code property graph means CFG AST plus CFG plus DFG means what is CPG means the code property graph is a unified graph that integrates program structures, control flow and data flow. It provides a rich representation for vulnerability detection, slicing, impact analysis and AI based code understanding. This is the graph AST, CFG, DFG. These are by combining all the graph like if a statement, a very constant variable, else assignment, or by all these class return call by operations, operators, functional calls like this. This is the my assignment. Thank you.